Today, free beneficial, I'm sleeping at Biranda Hotel. Ngatasa expressing a experience ya mundu wakasatro thera hano. You know, every time I sleep here, ngautu ngohonga bukamala enengai na nula. So na munabire nganeho abakanza eri meeting bakanza eri enjoyinga bose ko Biranda sharumu shinali ngakine sharumu siringisatu ekiro kya munabire free. So nganasa no booking yawo bataba nasihamba. Now we're enjoying the experience. Now we are having a couple of events that are coming ahead. You have the Theluji or Theluji Festival, our Rwenzori Marathon, and the Theluji. Yes.
Baba Goba.
Hey.
Do you know that the Tusker Lite Rwenzori Marathon? The Theluji move trabia umubutukubu merere okwa last year. Do you know that?
What happened? You know, I wasn't here last year.
They reached a certain stage where there were disagreements. Hamabye isachiri ngora Ghana.
That's why big Sam ndo bikale makasende bro. Alenge kinga yebule ndoko jo sikolangana mwa because the moment the sente shema barengera machini.
These entities were different, only that bano echangangarangiro omabintu bibiri ebi abe Theluji Festival iba uche vision zisiabo no way Mount Rwenzori Tusker Lite Marathon uche vision zisiabo which are totally different. These people are divergent in minds.
Now, let me ask.
So valia like because of simu basiro machindu tourism, I think they thought at first it would be okay for them to align them on mabutukubu merere so chibyanga nchiruchi merere, but they are totally different.
Tusker Lite Rwenzori Marathon
Mr. Wekesa Amos.
Aha. Bano abe Theluji
abasi akoro
baba tu ano kwa ground
wale bakasipa
abe display
wise men
abe display abakaleta muletu mwani oletechi mannequin
abakabe Rwenzori
Square now omundu anganalengeka nasi ibintu ebyo bikahika tukanalangera kama ku tumukolesha research wa bano enanga Tusker Lite Rwenzori Marathon ni Tusker Lite because Tusker Lite ni ba main sponsors abenanga be marathon yengi wamba madonatinga imaba ma supporting aba sponsoring ngane shamilioni vekumebitano of recent here Mr. Amos wa director or marathon. Yes, mungamalanga na brand Dubai kakola activations. Actually he moved in like 4 to 5 countries akola activation isha marathon yenu ukalangira company World Bank, it has come on board.
Yes, true.
Okuba sponsors awe marathon yenu narewa isangana bano bazebe tubale kwa ground unase bintu chengala kuwera hali ndibe sikatandikira makasente echindo chinga buko mtu nikala na jolaiti afuke tubetwe chichi baba tutekachomo mwabaranza tukakacho abantu bakoba ramahayi bana matandikira sobarera mukalete bintu mwabiulya uvichi baika nebe ndo review halya mukato registration HOC process ichi bechi because as no machitwa betu at the beginning people thought that is one tukibya tukalwa tukitandika ali mwa display eye abakaula ya amakalenga katale
ebe Theluji
tukibya tukalwa next morning itwenda mamata betu
yeah, true.
Chiro chenyi nenyine riwolo itwenda mwa tourism ekose putingo kwa yapi kwa kubanza itwenda mwa tourism. That's why ukalangire tourism ya bya of recent amani huwa mwaka nabya maki amalangire mwaka nabya maki so akasende kama berengera machindu owo mundu akatandika remenyi aka ingeni ngingala tawano kwa body alenga ngalangira nje cha ichibe independent ngashezia chindu cha tungana kwa hao mabetu nje akasente kakasera mweri nari yayi
ate chindu echo you say Amos Wekesa is an international man akakora bintu bye wenya kalangirira hali so nabantu abe Theluji nava naute ebintu byabwe byabakabara abe is it Kasese tourism investors forum.
Yes.
So both of them having divergent minds. That's why even last year they thought it is now going to be okay. Bano bamakoro obwabutuku bwabo, bano bamakoro obutuku bwabo. And some of the events esyabyaho, you see, yo only everything that you chiwe bandi balira kintu kigenda kola kigenda kola
concept yaba hamba yoliya.
But you see, apart from just the display a trade fair yo Theluji, other events of theirs flopped.
They still have some other events besides that.
Now they had over a sponsor of Uganda Waraji that had come on board. And they had, I think, agreed in the Navaketrunge Yabu
Marathon.
Kapsere Yabu Marathon, Navaketrunge Yabu street jam. A street jam, Nabuba will get a vendor, machiro, stuff like that. Can the street jam where Yabio Rukidi, 3 street quad, street yenge. So abantu aba like hanemo Rwenzori ngiro ma concept yo. This was yonga kachikolati. Me, I believe that if they stick ngokwa banachitsuka, at least bakamenya mbo bamakorogana chama byekabere rahayin bana Theluji, it was Tusker Lite Marathon nabe missionaries mu Rwenzori nabo basira omakaluka nabo it will be a better way in the Bolomondo ama wabero kwa unde
shangara kwenu kwa beginning ndabona ekintu kichosi chama barengera mu kasende na emibwire kehenduka olekira abuko kotesa henu for example ngechawo muchisakola
muchitakola
beto okubanza muchakola bakatandika the very first Rwenzori Marathon Tusker Lite it worked habwe cyane basanga bana hawo merere na kasine mwakabiri asiramu watifu nono naye musamu so mugaga concept yo mwe byabarambayo amatachabo munasi nye
and atia there is an English saying that says if you can't win them
join
them wekesa abiri himbekindu chiwe chawere. So if you want to also win through that process, join him. Wamai wabiri mtu echa uchikendero kwa chiwe omundu muyihangeko manya hachiri malema bwati njesinga chanzire echa nyumukachikolera mayayi. Still I think there is a better way to bring this man down on table. Ibakana na mabahati wamalangeri. I think a concept here to say Rico Landrek when it is not going alongside yours. Let us keep working together until maybe hache tuchikesa gaining grounds. That's when we can separate what?
Yeah.
We can separate timing.
Ngabe kalingikanye ndebwa abayeni abalabire 15 abatuka bana hano imwe balabire orukume bakasa hano okwa marathon yo abakasa hano bakosera mushauti cyo.
Yes.
Bakali ebyale bya hano.
Those are the benefits now.
Yes, now. Iwaisangana bano ba Theluji. Bakaba biri ko display eye bindu byabo. Abeni abali asa eshangumisha beni bali sambula ngumi 5 bakalangira display eye bindu byabo. In other words, I katalika aba ni target eye aba ine bakasa abali ashukuchi okwa marathon. So chikama isajiti a marathon in Theluji. But for the and Neruba mabi separating that means ka Theluji kaya masubo kwata getting a local person who is not supposed to even be their consumer and back and the local person and beneficiary to come baranga beneficiary
and ata wa separating because at least if you're selling your culture, for example nge Theluji mukabi evento bere selling a culture abasongore basiba showcasing ebintu byabo abakonzi ba showcasing ebintu byabo abatori ba showcasing ebintu byabo. We expect someone who came from South Africa to come and see these things.
Yes.
Whereby omundaka wa South Africa Tusker Lite yai kamuleta sade sahabu Theluji
akasanga Theluji nayo.
So when you separate yourself from the Tusker Lite Marathon chikama sambo omundu wa South Africa so wende mubana nikwende bano omundu wa mahangu who doesn't need your product because he stays within your community.
No, yeah. Amazana mbatubani a marathon ya mabero hwamu it's fine after unanzo wasubayo
most definitely. So these people need to really marry. They are not supposed to separate.
Share the link.
Themselves.
Talk time is the show. People official Big Sam Uganda as usual. Now, apart from those two events now, there were 3 in 1. The first one is done. That is Mr. Rwenzori.
I think now unasi chintu chikatsuka abantu bakananza erireta hayimerere. It was a very good plan to also target that mysterism Rwenzori during the Tusker Lite. But now it also takes us to now a mysterism franchise yonge yo starting from Kampala into timing isiabo because you can't wait as Kasese here as mysterism Rwenzori. You can't wait for Tusker Lite Marathon yet a finale before even the Tusker Lite Marathon comes.
And actually I was told that enanga tourism board wakawa organized from Kampala. That is Uganda tourism board.
Yes. Ni baba
main sponsors. Baba kaba hane biro mba hati munasi Rwenzori muri babiro benga nere matandika erinanga.
And there are also sponsors of the Tusker Lite Rwenzori Marathon as well.
Sure.
Uganda tourism board. Yes.
But how I wish these people could extend ebanga bakate gitinga.
At least yes.
Obutuko bwe nange marathon ni bakole tourism. For that a vibe y'abantu abalemo batule kolektiva kendera.
Because chika losing the
meaning.
Did you hear about the rumor that Fort Portal also wants Tusker Lite Rwenzori Marathon isubia wabwe Fort Portal? Have we ever heard about that?
Not even wanting. Now the issue is that one of Rwenzori Marathon. Not Tusker Lite. Tusker Lite has sponsors. The Rwenzori Marathon. It is a contract.
Yeah, anti is the fact that in the Baba Hambire Chindrechu, because they still have years, that's why it is called the Tusker Lite Mt Rwenzori Marathon.
Yes, I think the contract was for 5 years.
They expanded it. This is a very big project, man.
But it would also sound good if maybe the one happens to be here this year. It might be next year.
It can't be.
It can go to
the concept of this Tusker Lite Mt Rwenzori Marathon ireyet Mt Rwenzori Marathon irekasese na rukande echindu chinene chamobyo, and it is the only marathon in the world that is staged along the equator line, and that is what is in the concept, and that is the reason to why runners or abaka engaging mu Tusker Lite Mt Rwenzori Marathon chechkaleka omundu wa Netherlands zinyasa, because it is the only marathon
in the world
that cuts across the equator line in the world. So when you take it to Fort Portal, it doesn't carry the meaning of the concept, and your people who came just because of the equator line will not come.
So in other words, by Fort Portal people,
it can't
can
be.
Look for something else. They
have started there as it is even running now. The Fort Portal City Marathon. It is running. I think it is. George, isn't it next month?
Yeah.
It's a concept.
Anyway,
so by hook or crook, there is no way Tusker Lite Mt Rwenzori Marathon can move from Kasese to any district. You either live coming for it or you create yours.
Top time is the Top Ribbon official with big sound of content maybe behind. Now, apart from those events, another event we have
Kyakere Carnival.
Kyakere Carnival. Shout out to my brother Tal Audio. That is Darwin. Mbomoja biri almost another the politics.
You see a business even though business, when the business doesn't run well, na dio ukabya iwuteri correct, ukabya iwuteri huma business ya you are trying in business in commerce there is what we call opportunity cost, whereby if there are so many items in the market and you see like whatever you're selling, the products you're selling are many, but there is one of them that is working better than others. You first put a hold on others and you go with this one that is doing what? That is working well for you.
That is Kyakere now.
You understand? Now, the two events happened. The other flopped, the other worked well.
Which one flopped?
Konzo Night flopped, Kyakere worked. Don't act like you're like don't pretend here.
No, I don't know.
You know, even this
Tukakolera abandu. Abandu baminyi.
No, it is
consonant me flopping.
No, it is on record that I don't want to emphasize more on flopping because like you're flopping cannot so it is on record that consonant never worked. Bepe Kyakere, we are proving that there is a reason to even bring it more. You understand? Next time.
But you can as well still bring consonant.
So it's coming. But
this time around, see my sample next time.
No, I don't think. No, all the out concept you. Concept you can apply it at any single time, but not in the actual Bakinya Kyakere. That was a lesson learned. That abantu betovahalo but never when they choose to go somewhere. Changanaba kalire correct. Changanaba kalire riendo mind event. Kutse rebitwangana bana abantu bali batunga abantu nabali batunga abantu. That's the problem
now,
here.
I saw on X Her Highness Mama Nyabaole,
Her Highness, yes.
Aka partneringa,
yes.
Ne Kyakere Carnival. What was the arrangement and
no, it is.
How do you think
it is a plus, and there is a way I'm loving these guys of Kyakere, and they even though we have bakabe bara prior, kuti bakabe bara how utalengikana wote nobutu kwa bakabe bara ramu. There was a fight on who should actually collaborate with Rwenzori.
Yes.
Almost an event civil.
Yes.
Then it so happened in the consonant yabia already yabi batsuka kera echindrecho whatever machiwamu. So ngabagezi bamasubura mambo now what can we do to also incorporate echindu chetu kumabusinga Rwenzori
for that a theme area
then a theme area ngarwaya we're losing out.
Yes.
Now this time round, that is totally different, and I love the fact. Me as a cultured advocate, a very big plus that now a concept yabu yere omwa making a show in the Bama fighting child marriages,
early pregnancies,
the child marriages and child pregnancies and early pregnancies rather. A chune chendo it's a money that much as evo echendo chabu chiri profit oriented. Business, but they are also putting an element where the community will feel part of it. And there is no way a community in terms of review number subulire chindu supportinga. So Kyakere very kabara actually I don't know who actually came up with that kind of idea. It is a very big plus.
He should be the CEO. That is down.
And Ukanabi is CEO.
Yes, he has a team.
Out a board, yeah?
Yes, he has a team. And
trust me, in every group there is always that one person that sparks an idea. Don't think in the Mukalenkan.
But now, idea you stronger to on the moon. Credit to Kai Subira.
Of course,
our CEO or Tal Audio that is that way. Now, Omudanga Nabulia. Ekwalankira mebere yetal audio wakate kamu ishasente from the promotion the event arrangements and everything where do these people gain or get from those wakate kamu? It sounds like an NGO that is just trying to support without targeting to benefit or maybe hamalisha benefits is a customer in the future
now,
but not now.
In every business, if you want to gain from that very business, you have to invest in first. It may be hard for you to gain from it. Kyakere, there is one time I was talking to that man, Mr. Dowen. Echindu chiwe sali chivarera ndi chikendi tsukere reaping profits today and tomorrow. It's a long time project whereby is investing in a long time project that at one point ebintu byose byakenda ka investing amwe bikenda samusobolera. So ukarangira kahambechi abana byemalabira nangahe akadvocatingira abana inyabataka mu sende rangira like inyateka mu project mu sende rangira ndi chama royandeke mwanga bisatawo besa heno it is going to benefit him omabutu kwa bukasa hambere. So he's a visionary man, he knows what he is doing. And even if I was the owner that is the same path eyanga ngabali ngara
when is the date of Kyakere?
Kyakere ni 2018 kweri 10 always.
But Omalangira said no, a high gear chikatambulirako. You might think that is even happening next week.
Yes. But talakanga takobwe. Actually, the high gear benja sangalangarangirai, because if you still you can monitoring ndrek. Kyakere last year it started like 5 months back. Mbachitsuka like emyezi 5 nyuma. Actually, even on radio we started playing the advert of Kyakere.
Yeah, actually I remember that guy paid for 4 months.
4 months complete.
He advert. Where bandu bana hanu you akatunge show akata advert akashalo muzo ile show sisatu ni mwana advert.
As I talk right now, there is an advert that is
running online.
Not even on radio. For now the other project of fighting early pregnancies.
Yes.
Manga bisaliranga event, but there is that element that reminds you that Kyakere is coming.
Understand?
So to me, abantu abalinga batukanza that you don't only look at Arabia like you're trying to get money from people. And by
the way, to show you that it is a long time project, it was registered at the municipality level, it was registered at the district level.
Yes.
So, big up to my brother Darwin or Tal Audio. Something we are doing is something that has been missing here in the town. So, nganza ungeremo mani, haleki bandika kumeche ngakusubira tupushinge. Yozi kanena abantu bekasesa abantu berunzori nganza chindu chino, abantu betu bali bundubujo, abali ntoroko, abali Kongo area tuchangirire because ni chetu. Kando Malangire ni team bakatambulira ku this time around. Chikoti kaya eri akasinde kaba na musibarike ibibende bagasuya mu abantu. Elangirenga bamulwanisha abana bakaye kama kule bachana balere. Abana bakataiba balere. So ebintu ebyo mutina walinga woyo. Otherwise talk time of Freeborn Official is my name. Ngana mwenzuku wa Big Sam Uganda. Share the information elange utiyama hikakwa bule mundu. For those ones who are watching, omwana musamalera so anakikinga hana kapesa akalenga kada. Kai matako uti
press that bell button.
Otiyango ko muhimata utia. So tunatwakaribya etukatambulira okopesa nguma.